traumatic stress disorder isn't an easy thing for those of us who suffer from it to live with. Oftentimes there are flashbacks, nightmares, negative memories, anxiety, depression, and those things can be triggered by many things. So it's a difficult thing to get through. But it's not only hard for us, it's also hard for those who love us, our friends, our family, even our coworkers. It's hard for them to know what to do and what not to do in regard to those of us who have PTSD. So I thought that today I would talk a little bit about some do's and don'ts for those support people in the PTSD sufferer's life. The biggest thing for me was finding someone who would not trivialize my feelings, who would allow me to feel my feelings and not try to fix anything. So many people, and I get this, so many people want to do something to help the person who has PTSD. And a lot of times what we really need is just someone to listen, someone to accept that we feel the way that we feel, and not try to fix anything. One of the biggest don'ts is expecting the person with PTSD to just get over it, or to thinking that the amount of time that has passed since the trauma happened has something to do with how they should be feeling about it now or not feeling about it now. The feelings are the feelings, and we really can't help when they come or when we're triggered or anything like that. So, saying get over it, hasn't enough time passed, is really not supportive. The most important thing, I think, is that the family members, the loved ones, have to extend a lot of grace to the PTSD sufferer. We're prone to bouts of anger and irritability. A lot of us, myself included, try to avoid things or procrastinate because of the possibility of being triggered, and that's hard. That's hard for the loved ones to deal with, and so extending grace to the person who's suffering is a big deal. It really is, and it really helps us. I think that having PTSD is difficult. I think that loving someone who has PTSD is just as difficult. So I hope that some of these things helped, and just remember, give everybody a little bit of grace.